Block 162 sits at a very interesting crossroads, but this part of downtown seemingly was just existing. The Sage Building, as we call it today, and many people know it as the Fonches Building, the original name was the Steele's Department Store. We have done quite a bit of history on the entire block, including that particular building.
Vision, preservation, sustainability, and a fervent commitment to downtown Denver. All are factors in the equation that is now called the Sage Building. A belief in the potential of Denver's urban core has resulted in one of downtown's most successful redevelopments in recent years.
Well, apparently the Sage Building was a diamond in the rough, but none of the rest of us were either smart enough or tenacious enough to realize it.
My main goal was to eliminate the bad influences, the negative environment that was at the pedestrian level, so we could create a great connection between the Convention Center Hotel with the rest of downtown.
Constructed in 1923, the building served a number of different purposes, but by late 1980, much of it was unoccupied and in need of improvement.
For the Denver Pavilions, the real issue was that the Fonches Building was an unattractive dead spot along the 16th Street Mall, where our goal as merchandisers of the 16th Street Mall is to try to create a series of compelling experiences that really result in a string of pearls that the customer can experience as they move along the mall.
In 2007, Evan Makowski acquired all of Block 162 adjacent to the Convention Center and immediately started a massive renovation, one in which the exterior would be substantially complete by the 2008 Democratic National Convention.
We decided to do everything we could to both preserve history, create a building that is given a life and an economic life that can live for many more years into the future.
The building, went through quite a bit of deterioration, particularly in the last decade. Our vision was to go back and look at the original architecture of the building from the 20s and do an adaptive interpretation of what would that be like today.
The extensive redevelopment involved completely replacing all of the building's mechanical and electrical systems, restoring the original handcrafted terracotta, and replacing the windows with new energy-efficient models, while retaining the historic appearance and all the original hardware and operating devices.
This building was a labor of love. This is not the sort of building that you expect to make any money at, but it's a building that you become personally engaged in, and I found that happened on every level.
Today, the Sage Building is the national headquarters of Sage Hospitality and home to the company's more than 100 employees.
The character of the building, being an historic adaptive reuse project, really fit our company. It's something we've done in the hotel business all over the country, so we were excited about that aspect as well.
Today, the Sage Building is one of the most attractive and handsome buildings, I would say, along the entire mall. It's got a series of spectacular architectural details, tremendous ornate tiling. I would say it's a real jewel on the mall, something that we can all be proud of.
The transformation of the building has been remarkable. We're just really proud to be a small part of this development.
The stunning restoration of the Sage Building sets a precedent for urban redevelopment that unites sustainability with historic preservation. This block of downtown Denver is again shining brighter than ever thanks to a developer who had the vision and tenacity to renew its hidden promise.